All right. Can you guys still hear me? Are you back? Oh, no, it looks like it's a new one. Okay. All right, I'll just reshare this then. I got to figure out why this thing went to sleep. It makes no sense. Cool. All right. All right. Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. All right. That was weird. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know what happened. I just looked at my TV shut off. What's up, Tina? Tuning in. How are you? Tina's my bestie from down here. So happy to see you. Naomi, welcome back. Yeah, so I don't know why, but so my TV went black, and then I looked at my, I used two Macs to do the live stream, and one of the Mac that does the encoding, which is the one that captures the signal off of the switch and all that, was just dark, and I'm like, what the hell? And then I started it back up, and it looks like it had gone to sleep, but this has never happened before, so I I don't know. But we're back, and that's what matters. And I'm glad y'all are here. And I appreciate all you coming in. And I appreciate Tina for showing up. What's up, girl? So Tina's working tonight, unfortunately. But I appreciate that she's here hanging out with us. And hopefully we can keep her company. I got to give Tina a major shout out, by the way, because she has been so helpful for me. She's been helping me with tidying up my apartment, because my apartment looks like both a tornado went through it and a bomb went off at the same time. So she's been amazing with helping me Oh my god, dude. She's been helping me with organizing stuff, and I'm so appreciative. So I want to give her a shout out and just say thanks, girl. I appreciate you so much. I love you. So what I'm doing now... Oh, it's okay. Yeah, Tina says she's on break at work. No worries. So I'm glad you're here regardless. I appreciate you. I'm assuming, did you get your phone swapped out? Or did you... Or no, you said you're going to get a new screen, right? Hopefully I can do everything. I don't have to do this twice. Because basically, so Tina, just to give you some context here. Oh, God, dude, stop that. Stop doing everything twice. Oh, Lord. This is going to take for frickin' ever. So what I'm trying to do is turn the entire top half of the map, so everything from A1 where I'm standing, A2 where I'm standing, to C6, turn it all into water. So, oh my god. So unfortunately, there's no easy way to there's no easy way to force my little dude to I want to smack him right now, I swear. There's no way to force him to always dig. So, okay, I'm going to stand all the way up here, right? I do that and he fills it in. Like, he thinks that I'm... All right, we're going to tackle this a little differently. We're going to do it this way. Thank you. See, that's what I wanted to get him to do. Thank you. Now he's paying attention. No. Come on. This is going to take so effing long if I have to do every single shovel stroke twice. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. I may have to meditate and get into my happy place, because This is going to be so freaking boring and long, and I might as well stop streaming right now if he's going to do this twice. Poke's got to go. Well, thank you so much, man, for hanging out. It's always great to have you on the stream, and we'll see you tomorrow, man. I'm definitely going to try and stream at least once tomorrow, maybe twice, but all depends on how much I get done today. Oh my God, you got to be kidding me! If you guys tune out right now, I will not blame you. I promise I will not. I will not hold it against you because, all right, I'm going to stand all the way back here, okay? There you go. I might have to actually fill that in now that I think about it because I need to be able to walk around the giant water area, but we'll deal with that later. All right. All right, so yeah, those of you that are hanging out, I appreciate you hanging here. It's always fun. I appreciate you all. So what I'm ultimately going to do here is I'm going to turn the entire top half of my island here into an archipelago, which is basically a fancy way of saying a bunch of small... Dude, you're killing me. Come on. It's a fancy way of saying making a bunch of small islands that are all connected. So like the Bahamas, for example, that country is actually an archipelago. I believe the Philippines are also not the Philippines. Indonesia, I believe, is also an archipelago. It's an entire country that is comprised of a number of small islands that are they're all connected, and I think connected can also apply to you can like fly to them and everything. But obviously, mine on here are going to be physically connected by bridges, but I was thinking about doing the cruise ship thing. You want to see me smack myself? Well, the silly stuff is going to be Monday night. So, like I might, for 1,000 stars on Facebook, I'll smack myself or something. You got to pony up 1,000 stars and then I'll do it. But the dude's not going to smack himself on. I want to smack him because for whatever reason, he just doesn't seem to understand what it is I'm trying to do. But he's just like, okay, I'm gonna fill this in. No, you need to make it water, dipshit. All right. Hopefully we got a good pace going here. So hopefully keep things. Okay, so Philippines are an archipelago. Okay. Naomi says I should get going here soon. I got 3 days of work. Oh yeah, that sucks. But either way, I appreciate y'all hanging. I mean, it's always fun to have great people hanging on my stream and being a part of it here. So I appreciate every single one of you, even if you could only stay for a little bit. I appreciate you. I don't appreciate my dude right now. I feel like I should put the wetsuit on and go diving and make him stay underwater. Like I should deprive him of oxygen for a while and see if that teaches him a lesson. I wish I could like walk on hot coals or something. Do something to torture this dude, because what he's doing to me is torture. Oh, God, come on. Like, I should be able to hold down, like, the ZL key or something. Well, that's the phone, but, like, I should be able to hold down a key to have it force him to always do, always dig instead of fill in. We got Jesse on the stream here. How do you what switch to buy when they always have different new ones? So I think I understand your question. Like, how do you know which switch to buy? Well, there's basically two main switches. There's two main switches. So there's the regular switch, and then there's the switch light. So the switch light does have some limitations, but it is less expensive and it's more portable and it's physically lighter. But the regular switch has the most flexibility. So the regular switch, you can plug it into a TV and play it on a TV. Also, the regular switch has Joy-Cons that you can remove. So if a Joy-Con breaks or you have a problem with it, you can always just buy another one or get it replaced under warranty from Nintendo. The Switch Lite, you'd have to send the whole Switch in for repair, because the Switch Lite is all one unit. It's also smaller. So if you're used to playing on a regular Switch and then you play on a Switch Lite, I've been told that people say it feels noticeably smaller. I've not played a Switch Lite. I have 2 regular size Switches. Your inner serial killer is showing. You're going to have to explain that. I don't get it. But yeah, so the serial killer in that I want to murder my avatar, like my dude on here, because he doesn't know how to dig water holes. Yeah, so yeah, the Switch Lite is no worries, man. Yeah, the Switch Lite is cool if you're going to be traveling a lot or you're going to be like having it in your backpack a lot. It's just a little bit lighter, but you cannot hook a Switch Lite up to a TV. You can only play a Switch Lite in handheld mode. So you have to you know if you want to be able to play on a TV, you have to get a regular Switch. The differences between the new Switch that was just released like late last year or early this year and the original Switch, the differences I'm told are really not that noticeable. You know, I have one of the new ones and one of the old ones. I honestly can't really tell the difference between the two. You know, I think the processor on the new one might be a little bit faster, but it's not enough to be noticeable. You know, I think they did that for battery life reasons. You know, they gave it a stronger processor so it had better battery life. But I've heard that the graphics performance on both is comparable. So, you know, you're not going to be sacrificing any kind of graphics performance by going with the Switch Lite. So it really all just depends on how you want to use it. I think that's the main thing is how you want to use the Switch. You know, do you want to have that flexibility of being able to plug it into a TV or play it in handheld mode or tabletop mode? And do you want the ability to get different Joy-Cons? Because then you can customize the color and look of it. So the Lite was supposed to be more portable. Yeah, it definitely is. You know, and it's not. I think a lot of the enhanced portability comes from it being physically lighter than the other Switch, but it's also smaller. So if you are used to playing on a regular Switch or playing with like a Pro Controller or anything like that, and you go and play the the Lite, people have said it does feel noticeably smaller. So what I would do is if you're able to get to a store, you know, even if they don't have them in stock, at least if you can get to a store and just pick them up and hold them in your hand, and then decide if the feel of the Lite is okay with you or if you prefer the feel of the regular Switch. Like for me, I wanted the option to be able to play it in different configurations. So that's why I just wound up going with I got the second Switch, but also because a friend of mine didn't want his and he sold it to me. So I kind of got lucky that he was selling a regular Switch. But, you know, if I was looking at the different models online and, you know, I was kind of debating between a Lite and a regular one. But, you know, if I wound up getting a Lite, I would not have been able to do streams with it because I couldn't put it in my dock. But I have the second dock for my other Switch. I'm just going to put that in my room. So I can play either on my main TV in my living room, or I can play on my TV in my bedroom. Yeah, the dock is definitely clunky. But I mean, it's handy if you're just leaving it in one place, you know. But if so, my older sister wants her own, but I told her to opt for the Lite. I mean, yeah, I would just find out how she wants to use it. You know, like how does she want that flexibility, or is she okay with only playing it in handheld mode? Because there's definitely a noticeable difference in the graphics when you play it on a TV versus in handheld mode. Because the handheld mode definitely does, like, you're not sacrificing anything, but it doesn't look as good, you know, because it's on a smaller LED screen and whatever. So, you know, you're definitely going to get better graphics performance going to an actual television. All right, now he's redeeming himself because he's not filling these in. I think it's because I'm like running the other way and getting him to you know too far away to fill him in. So I think this is helping. So everybody that if you guys are, when you tune in the stream, if this is the first time tuning in, welcome. I appreciate you guys coming by. And if you're having a good time, you're enjoying what I got going on here, definitely feel free to give the page a follow and a like, so you can join us whenever we go live. And if you guys are also, if you're having fun, definitely come by on Monday night, this coming Monday, August 10th, at 8 p.m. Eastern, or a.k.a. 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain, and 5 p.m. Pacific, for a special live stream that I'm dedicating to all of you, because I want you guys to know how much I appreciate your supporting of me. All right, Tina's heading back in. Well, thanks for stopping by, girl. Always good to see you. So definitely come by on Monday night, because we are going to also have a special guest live, physically here in person. The man, the myth, the legend, Richie himself, will be here live on camera, and I'm actually going to have a camera on, so you guys will get to see me as well. But that's mainly so I can prove to you that I'm going to be doing the silly things that you give me stars to do. And you're wondering, what silly things are you talking about? Well, so for example, any stars you give me from 1 to 199, I will give you a shout out on the stream. If you give me 200 stars, I will eat a ghost pepper chip. I could have these values slightly mixed up because I'm not looking right at them now, but this is basically the gist of it. So I think 200 is the ghost pepper chip. I think 200 is the shot of fireball. 300 is the ghost pepper chip. 400 is something else, I forget. And then 500 is I make up a song about whoever gave me 500 stars, and I sing it live on the spot. 800 stars is I eat 2 ghost pepper chips at the same time. And then 1,000 plus are going to be daily specials, that I will announce on the actual day of the stream on Monday. So, I might say whoever gives me 1,000, I'm probably gonna say bills. Whoever gives me 1,000 stars, I will. I don't know, whatever, So, I'm gonna come up with some silly random things that are gonna be worth 1,000 or more stars, and then whoever gives me those, I will do those for you on camera, just to be silly and to entertain you. So definitely stop by if you want to participate in that. Also, how can I forget this? There will also be a giveaway, and I'm going to be starting the stream with a giveaway of Sherb. So make sure if you want him, he is pretty much completely ungifted, so he's brand new, and you'll have to come and pick him up kind of immediately. As soon as you win him, you'll have to pick him up right away, because I'm going to need his plot in order to be able to do the villager hunt that we're going to do on Monday. So if you want Sherb, definitely a good reason to come and watch the stream. So just make sure you have an open plot available so you can come and claim him as soon as you win him. And the way that's going to work is I'm going to basically give everyone a phrase to type in the chat, and then I'm gonna basically give everybody a number, and then use a random number generator to determine who wins Sherb. But the only people who will be allowed to participate are ones that have an open plot, because if you win him and you don't have an open plot, you won't be able to come and claim him. So I'm going to have to go to the next person that, number 2 or whatever, doing a random number generator thing again, and then they will be the winner. So make sure that if you want Sherb, he'll be totally free of charge as well, ungifted, so he's practically brand new. I think I've just been giving him fruits that are wrapped up just to make him happy. But, yeah, brand new Sherb will be given out on Monday at the very start of my crazy special live stream. So definitely make sure you come by. Be sure to follow and like the page so you get the notification when I go live. And as if that's not cool enough, I am streaming not just to Facebook, but to YouTube and Twitch. So if you are on any of those other platforms, I will also have an alternative to stars that you guys can still partake in. I'll probably put my Cash App thing up, So, because the stars are each worth 1 penny. So 100 stars is $1, 200 stars is $2, 1,000 stars is $10. You get the gist. So, anyone, if someone gives me, 400 or 500, $5 via the Cash App, then I will make up a song about them and sing it for you. And with the fireball shots, there's no limit to the amount of shots that you make me take. So you could get me quite inebriated throughout the course of this stream. So I promise you it will be very entertaining. Certainly more so for you than it will be for me. But I think it's still going to be fun, and I'm looking forward to it. So make sure you come by on Monday. Starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, which is also 7 p.m. Central Time, and 6 p.m. Mountain Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Time. So definitely mark your calendars, come by. It's certainly a night to remember. A night of fun and whimsy and craziness and ghost pepper chips and booze. So it doesn't get any better than that. And luckily, even better news, I will not be terraforming that night. So although it might be funny, like maybe I might say, hey, whoever gives me 1,000 stars or $10 on Cash App, I will terraform with a blindfold for 5 minutes or something, I guarantee that'll be ridiculous. Actually, yeah, I think that'll be one of them. I'll say, whoever the first person is to give me $10 or 10 or 1,000 stars, I will terraform blind for 5 minutes. And whatever happens, happens. But yeah, there's going to be a bunch of silly stuff going on. So I hope you guys all tune in. I hope you share the idea and share the stream with your friends and family and anybody that you think would enjoy it, because it's going to be a lot of fun. Plus, Richie's going to be here, special guest, live here in studio. He's going to be here mainly just to hang out, so you guys can get to meet him. But also, he's going to be keeping an eye on me and just making sure I don't hurt myself, because no matter how many, depending on how many shots I drink and, how many ghost pepper chips y'all make me eat, I may need some moral support, or I just may need some help. So we'll see what happens. But it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm just looking forward to not terraforming, because terraforming is not fun. Especially when dude likes to do things twice. Come on, bro. Why you got to do that to me? Come on, dude. If anybody has any tips on terraforming, feel free to put them in chat. Let me know if you have any words of wisdom when it comes to terraforming, because I hate terraforming. But it's a necessary evil, because for what I want to do with this island, I certainly did not have enough wide open space of water to do what I want to do. So it is a necessary evil of this game. Let's see. How am I doing on my drink? Oh, I got to refill. All right. So I think... Let's see, how much farther is the... Oh, that's quite far. Okay. So I'm going to take a quickie little mini nano micro break. I'm just going to step away for just a moment so I can refill my drinks and get a little snack or something. And I will be back in just a moment, so don't nobody go nowhere. Y'all hang out. I'll be right back. Something weird just occurred to me. Well, I was just thinking about this as I was refilling my water glass. Usually when I'm sitting here doing my live streams here, I definitely feel like I'm getting hot. Like I don't know if it's just maybe like wearing the headphones or, I don't know what causes it, but I feel like I get warm. So usually, and it may just be the booze too. Like drinking whiskey might just have that warming effect on me, but today I don't feel that warmth. Like I'm not sitting here like sweating and needing to turn the temperature down in my apartment and whatnot. I mean, I don't know if it's just that I'm not drinking as much tonight. I don't know, but then something occurred to me. I'm like, I wonder, is it because I'm looking at snow? Am I like subconsciously keeping myself cooler? I mean, it's a wacky idea, but I wonder if there might be something to that. Like, is this the fact that I'm looking at snow and I'm on an island that's in the winter? Is it like tricking my brain into thinking I'm not as hot as I usually am? Because it seems to have been happening when I was on Tiki. And Tiki's in the summer because it's a Northern Hemisphere island. So I wonder if this is a thing. I think I just blew all of your minds. Because chat is a ghost town, so I think I must have really blown all of your minds. Whoa! All right, so there's a handful of you watching on Facebook, so if you guys are having fun, please share the stream. Share it out. Get it out to as many people as you can, because I would love to have lots of people come in and hang out. Because what is more fun than terraforming? I'll tell you, it's terraforming with good people hanging out. So please feel free to share the stream. If you're in any Animal Crossing groups, a lot of times if you're sharing as long as it's Animal Crossing content, a lot of times they'll let you do it. So if you can, it would certainly help me out a lot. I would definitely be very grateful if you share the stream. But I want more people to come and hang out, so people just have a chill place to come and hang out and watch Animal Crossing terraforming, because it's so much fun. They can watch me do everything twice and poke fun at myself. Yeah, I get it. Terraforming is okay. Oh, hello, Courtney. So, the plans for this island are going to be that I'm going to turn it into an archipelago, which is basically means there's going to be a whole bunch of water in, most of the island I'm going to turn into water, and then I'm going to have a series of small mini islands that are all connected by bridges. So it's going to be like I'll have the what do you call it, the resident services will, they're going to be, that's going to be its own island. But then I might have another island with like 2 houses on it, and some of the little islands will be bigger than others, but the idea is to keep the islands small so that it's just kind of more of a unique approach to this, because I was originally going to do a cruise ship, but I don't, with what's available in the game as far as like stuff to catalog and whatnot, like I don't know if I could do a better job than this guy who did it originally, where I kind of got the idea from, So I think I would rather, I feel like I could be more creative if I do the archipelago thing. It's going to take a while, yeah. I mean, it took me the better part of 2 days to flatten the island. So, you know, as of right now, just to give you guys a look, you know, I basically have to go. I want to. My interim goal is to make the top half water. Like I would. It's 11:11, by the way. Everybody make a wish. If you're on the Central Time, it's 11:11. So make a wish. Hope you guys get your wish. It's going to take a while to make the top half all water, but to make the rest of the island water, yeah, it's going to be a while. But, you know, what I'm hoping to do is I'm probably going to sketch out on paper. Like I'm probably going to sketch out like a rough idea of what's going to be where, and then I can start moving stuff as I'm going to start moving stuff as I am making more water. King Kukola. Oh, it's 2:11. Where are you? So you must be. I'm guessing you're in Europe someplace, right? King Kokola, over on Twitch. Welcome. Glad you're here. You saw that I had Zucker. Yes, I do have Zucker. So Zucker is pretty cool. Zucker's pretty cool, pretty nice. You know, there are very few villagers that are on my shit list. For me, it's 12:12. Oh wow, so you must be on the East Coast. Hey, what's up, Heather? Oh, thank you, appreciate that. I'm hoping it's going to be unique, and like I'm kind of trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. You know, the archipelago thing would basically mean, oh, you're in Melbourne. No, Melbourne. That's cool. I really want to visit Australia, like, so badly. Well, King, I figured you're in America because you're 1 hour ahead of me, and I'm in Texas, so I figured you're in the U.S. or possibly Canada. But in hard stage 4 lockdown, wow, it's so crazy. Like this pandemic is crazy. It's so like depressing. But I started playing Animal Crossing as a way to kind of deal with it, and it's certainly been very helpful. But also live streaming and hanging out with all you people has been all you wonderful people has been really helpful. So, you know, I thank you all. Don't forget you only get 8 bridges. I know. See, that's what's making me think of doing it slightly different, because what I originally wanted to do was, you know, a bunch of little islands that are all connected with bridges, but, you know, you're right, I only get 8. So what I might wind up doing is like a star kind of approach. You know, I don't think my resident services is quite in the middle. No, it definitely isn't. Okay, so do like a center island. Do like a center island and then have 8 like do like a star and have 8 islands go off of that. So maybe in the center I'll put like Nook's Cranny or something. And then have, you know, 8 wings of the star kind of go off of that. And I can use bridges for those. And then, you know, maybe if I'll have other islands, like little mini islands, they can be land bridges between them. But the whole idea is I really want an island that is more water than land. Courtney, can only leave your house for an hour a day and you can't work. Oh, that's horrible. Like, how do they enforce that, though? I mean, you can make bridges just by using the ground and then railings and fences along the sides. Oh, yeah, totally. You know, can definitely do land bridges. You know, the only downside is it'll show up as, you know, connected. So it doesn't quite look the same as 2 separate, you know, islands that have a bridge between them. But I totally get what you mean. I totally get it. And I think I'm going to have to do that for some things, because I might, you know, depending on how I do the houses and everything, like I might have, you know, one house in the front and then like a little pathway that'll go to the house in the back, and it'll be a narrow pathway that functions as a land bridge or something. You can jump over small gaps. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But I don't think villagers can. Unless I'm wrong. But I don't believe villagers can use those to jump around. So I wouldn't want to like trap a villager on a little island or something. I mean, unless it was a villager I didn't care for, but I don't really have any of those. I really hope they give villagers the ability to swim. I think that would be so cool. You know, be out there swimming and I see like, you know, Hornsby float past me on a raft or something. I just think that'd be so funny. You know, like we have to wear the wetsuit to go diving, but I feel like it would be cool if we could go swimming just on the surface with like a regular bathing suit or something, and maybe have like, you know, like pool noodles or like little toys we could play with in the water. You know, like have a you know, like a mat you could lay on and sunbathe on or something. Because like I think it'd be so funny to see, you know, a villager just float past you, you know, sunbathing or something. I think it would be so funny. If you get pulled over by the police, they come and check at your house if you're home within the hour. They're doing door knocking here. It's only in Metro Melbourne, so not the whole of our state. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. So do you? I mean, I'm assuming they've probably got some kind of um what, like a license or or you know, a special provision or something, because I'm sure there's going to be workers that have to be out of their homes for more than an hour. So I mean, because I'm assuming like, you know, food delivery or UPS or I guess, what do you guys have, DHL or TNT or whatever you know, package delivery services you have. I mean, there's this, at least here in the U.S. we have what are referred to as essential workers. So, you know, like all those delivery folks are considered essential workers. So, you know, they don't have any kind of restrictions on them. But like us in the general public, you know, we have to wear the face mask when we go out and everything. But when this whole thing first started, everybody, you know, was pretty much required to stay home, and you know, social distancing and the masks and everything were kind of like, we were here from the get go. They were there from the get go. But the staying home thing, like police were really strict about it, which I think definitely makes sense. So what about everybody else here in chat? And by the way, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, you can definitely type in the chat there, because I do have a utility that will show me chats from every platform that I'm streaming to. So feel free to, you know, type in chat if you want to chat. But I'm just curious, where is everybody else, and how's the pandemic going where you are? You know, here in Austin, at least in the area of Austin that I live in, you know, we're all kind of hanging in. Everybody's wearing the face mask. A lot of businesses are now posting signs that say, you know, you cannot enter without a face mask. So, you know, it seems like a lot of people, at least from what I've seen, seem to be taking it seriously. And I believe so. The governor of our state actually put a law into effect that says if you are out in public where you're not able to social distance, then you have to wear a mask. But a lot of these businesses basically took it as you have to wear a mask, and they are making everybody wear masks. See, so Courtney says, and wearing masks is mandatory. If you don't wear one, you get a $1,600 fine, which is equivalent to $3,000 US. Wow. Wow. You're gonna hate what I'm about to tell you. The fine here for not wearing a mask, the first offense is $250, which is like, it's like just enough to be annoying. And I mean, wow, $1,600 Australian, which is $3,000 US. Holy shit! And I'm assuming it goes up from there. Like if someone has a second or third offense, it's more. I'm assuming. Or I mean, even if it was, if it was, you know, 3,000 US each time, I mean, 3 offenses, that's $9,000 US for not wearing a 20-cent mask. Like, that's got to be the stupidest offense to have on your record, you know? So, yeah, I mean, usually whenever I end my streams, I always tell everybody, you know, keep your distance, make sure you wear your mask and everything. And, like, I'm not saying it just to say it. You know, I'm saying it because I mean it. You know, I definitely don't want you guys to I want you guys to all to stay safe, and I want you guys to protect yourselves when you go out in public, because you never know who's got this thing, and they may be asymptomatic. They may not even be showing symptoms, so they could be walking around breathing out, exhaling these virus particles into the air. So, if you, the thing about wearing the mask is you're not necessarily doing it for you. I mean, yeah, you're doing it for you, but you're mainly doing it for other people, because you're basically protecting them from you, just like they are protecting you from them. So, I saw a really interesting video that Bill Nye the Science Guy actually put out. He put a mask on. Well, he had a candle in front of him, and he put excuse me, he put a mask on and tried to blow out the candle, and he couldn't. And he was just kind of demonstrating how effective even cheap masks are. So, which I didn't know this. I was using one of those N95 masks that has like the little filter on the front and everything. Apparently, those are not effective. They're not designed for, this type of a situation. They'll protect me from everybody else, but they won't protect other people from me. Because apparently, when you breathe out through one of those N95 masks, your breath, your whatever is on your breath just comes right through it. The filtration on those masks is only on the inbound. So it's only when you're breathing in filtered air, but you're breathing out unfiltered air. So if you're breathing out COVID particles through one of those, it's like you're not even wearing a mask. So, I was surprised to hear that, because I have a whole box of these N95 masks, but I also ordered like a couple of packs of the little cheapy ones, like the little medical masks, and those have been terrific. If I put my hand in front of my face and blow out, I hardly feel anything. I can feel the heat from my breath, but that's it. So Courtney says, yeah, it's more for more offenses. Yeah, I can imagine. If you're caught working when you're not supposed to, you get a $10,000 fine. Holy shit. Okay. So I gotta guess. So 1,600 is 3,000. So that's roughly, I mean, if you round it down to 1,500, it's roughly double to go to 3,000. So $10,000 fine, rough guess of $20,000 US. They are not messing around in Australia. They are not messing around down under, y'all. That is incredible. But, I bet you guys have a very high compliance rate. I bet a lot of people are complying with this because they don't want to have to blow money on what is literally a stupid offense. They're basically opting not to wear a $2 mask or a 20-cent mask or however much it costs over there, and they're being charged 1,000, like 10,000 times more because they didn't wear it instead of just paying for one. That, like, I would keep that quiet if that. I wouldn't be caught in that situation, but like, if I wound up getting caught and getting fined for that, I would make sure that no one knew, because I'd be embarrassed if like a friend of mine or a family member found out that I had to pay $10,000 or $30,000 or $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 US because I didn't wear a mask, or no, because I was working when I shouldn't have been. Like, wow, that's amazing. That is amazing to me. So I want to hear from some of the other folks here. And again, no matter what platform you're on, if you're on Twitch or YouTube, you can definitely type in the chat and I'll still see it, and I'll certainly read your comment out loud. But I'd love to know, how is the pandemic going for wherever you guys are? Where are you, and how's the pandemic going over there? I'm in Austin, Texas, so things seem to be okay here, from what I could tell. Lots of businesses are requiring the mask to get in the front door. And I'm glad to see that masks seem to be in ample supply. It seems that a lot of places, like if you don't have a mask, they'll give you one. So that's kind of nice. Like I actually, I had a doctor's appointment earlier today, and I actually, when I arrived at the office, he was arriving at the same time, and I saw he had a mask on. So I said, "Oh, do I need one?" And he said, "Yeah, the building requires that you have the mask on." And I said, "Okay, well." And he goes, "I have one upstairs for you if you need it." And I was like, "Oh shit, well, that's nice." I mean, I didn't take it. I just got my own out of my car, but I thought that was I thought it's pretty nice. I mean, so even if you go in someplace and you don't have one, they'll give you one, which I think it's nice because it promotes that. I think it promotes that. Safety aspect and just making sure that everybody wears the mask not only to protect them from other people, but to protect other people from them. See, Courtney says, well, in saying that, there is an anti-mask wearing protest happening tomorrow in Melbourne. Oh, my God. Because people are all like, this is against human rights. Are you serious? It's so fucked. I agree with you. Over 500 people have said they're attending on the Facebook event. There are still so many dumb people here at the moment. I hate to say it, but honestly, there's dumb people everywhere. And, by the way, if you guys agree with me, feel free to throw me some stars, too. But, I can't believe that there are people who really don't understand why masks are why they're required. Hey, Eric's here. What's up, buddy? Eric says he's doing good. Just finished an order for 500 ear guards for the local nurses and doctors here in Virginia. Courtney says they don't care about the greater good. Yeah, that's a shame. So, Eric, what do you mean? What do you mean ear guards? I'm kind of curious what an ear guard is. Is it like kind of like a hearing aid with no hearing element in there or something? Or what exactly is an ear guard? Tell me about that. Teach me what an ear guard is, because I want to know. Yeah, that bothers me. When it seems like people don't care about the greater good, or they don't care about how, like they don't think about other people. They just think about themselves. These people that are complaining about wearing a mask, they're just complaining because they don't like the feel of it, or they think it's uncomfortable, or they don't believe in it. It's a shame that they're being so selfish. That's because that's really what it is. They're being selfish. They're just thinking about themselves. Like, do I like wearing a mask? Absolutely not. I hate it. But I do it because I want to protect other people from me, and I want to be protected from them. And I'm getting used to it. I've gotten used to it, so in the end, it's not that big a deal. And by the way, once I figured out that you pinch the little nose thing to prevent I pinched the nose thing to make it a tighter seal, and it prevents my glasses from fogging up, I'm fine with it. Because one of the biggest annoyances for me, because I wear glasses all the time, so, whenever I would breathe with the mask on, it would fog my glasses up, and it pissed me off. Nicole is here. What's up, Nicole? How are you? Eric says, it's a strap that keeps the elastic straps away from the ears, which causes sores after wearing them for 12-hour shifts. Oh, I see. So it's like something that goes on the straps for the mask kind of thing? That's interesting. The elastic straps on the surgical mask. Yeah, that makes sense. So where is everybody watching from, and what's the situation where you are? How's the pandemic where you are? Is it are people taking it seriously? Courtney, who's down in Melbourne, Australia, was telling us just a few minutes ago that there's people that are doing an anti-mask protest. 500 plus people have responded to the Facebook event for it, and like. I feel like that is literally going to be a mini outbreak of COVID. Someone there is going to have COVID, and they're going to cough on somebody, and then, no one's going to be wearing a mask because they don't care, and there's going to be a little mini outbreak, or the numbers in Australia are going to spike because of it, and it's a shame. Ashley says people refuse to wear masks in Walmart or grocery stores. That's like one of the most important places to wear a mask, because people are going to be breathing on food, or they're going to be breathing on, they're going to be breathing on, packages of food. So, and I mean, I'm not trying to be like a gloom and doom kind of guy, but worst case scenario, let's say you want to buy a little bag of Fig Newtons, and some asshat without a mask, who happened to be a carrier of COVID-19 and was asymptomatic, sneezed or coughed and didn't cover his mouth, and he now spread COVID germs all over that little bag of Fig Newtons. And then 2 hours later, when you're at home not wearing a mask, you grab the bag of Fig Newtons and then you scratch your face. Like, you just gave yourself COVID-19 because of some idiot that wasn't wearing a mask. It's so stupid. So Heather says, I'm in Indiana. They just made masks mandatory out in public 2 weeks ago. Okay. Most people are following the mandate. There are still these people that just refuse. I don't feel like they are really policing it. I know the fine was $1,000, but I think they lowered it to $250. Yeah, it's $250 here in Austin. Heather says, here at Walmart or grocery stores, they'll make you leave if you don't have a mask. Good. Good. Good, 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 good. I just have disposable masks, but I'm going to stock up on some more. And actually, true story, I saw an ad on Facebook. Somebody was making custom masks with Tommy and Timmy from Nook's Cranny. And you know how when you talk to them, like you go in there and they'll say like, hi, welcome to Nook's Cranny. And then the other one will go, Cranny. So one side of the mask says cover your face. And then the other side has the other one and says face. So I'm so excited to get them. And they have like interchangeable filters and stuff. I think they come with like 7 filters or something. But I ordered them over a month ago, and I haven't seen them yet. So they're either horribly back-ordered or some guy just made off with like $30 of my money. So Nicole says people here are refusing to wear masks as well, and businesses are getting shut down by the state because they refuse to shut down earlier. Oh, God. Like, I get it that masks are uncomfortable. Like, I get it. Masks are a pain in the ass, When they first rolled out the mandate, I was not happy because I didn't know about the little nose trick, because I'm a glasses wearer, and I have no interest in getting LASIK or anything like that. So I'm going to be wearing glasses until the day I die. But I hated wearing the mask because my glasses kept fogging up. But someone told me about you pinch the nose thing, and there's a little like piece in there that will, tighten the grip on the mask, like for the top part, so that when you breathe out, it goes out the bottom of the mask. That makes so much difference. Like, as soon as I figured that out, I'm like, my glasses fogging up went from like every single breath to like a tiny bit, not even noticeable. And I'm like, this is amazing. So like now I don't even care about wearing a mask. So Heather says, I have to wear a mask at work, but we aren't allowed to confront customers if they're not wearing one. That's good. I mean, and Heather, remind me again, where do you work? I don't know if you ever told me, but where do you work? I mean, I work from home, so I don't wear a mask when I'm at home. Nicole says, I'm a teacher, and we are doing remote learning, and it's already been crazy with parents and stress. Oh, my God, I can only imagine. I was talking so we had a technical difficulty, and this is a second stream, but on the first stream, Naomi was actually on, she was on Discord, and we were talking about, like, retail workers and stuff. And, I was saying that I have so much respect for people who work in retail, because I worked in retail for 7 years, and not just any retail. Like, I worked for a major computer company with a fruit logo. I can't really say who it was, but I think you can all do the math. I worked in their retail stores, and talk about a stressful job, but also talking about people who are very demanding and that feel very entitled and everything. Like, that experience has turned me into a better customer. Heather, you're cashier at a gas station. Okay, so you must see all kinds of different people coming in there, but I can imagine people not wanting to wear a mask, especially because they may have the attitude of, oh, I'm just going to run in and grab a Slurpee, or I'm going to run in and grab a Slim Jim. I don't need to put on a mask for that. Yeah, right. No, you don't. You just have to, cough or breathe on the package of Slim Jims when you go to grab one, and then someone else who grabs one that's wearing a mask, when they go to eat the Slim Jim, when they get home, they're going to touch your potential COVID germs and get themselves sick. I mean, like I said, I don't ever want to be perceived, or I don't want to come off like a gloom and doom kind of guy, but like this is so stupid that people are not doing this. It's so stupid, and it's such an easy thing. I mean, you can make your own face covering, for crying out loud. Like, if you have a bandana, you can wear that around your face instead of wearing it as a do-rag. Just wear it around your face. Like, anything is better than nothing. You know? I've noticed that a lot of these businesses will, they'll say that they require a mask, but I think it's as long as your face is covered, like your nose and mouth are covered. I think usually that suffices as enough. But like, it's so, or shit, if you don't have one, just pull your shirt over your nose. Like, I mean, I've done that. Like, when I've had to run in someplace really fast, I would just pull my shirt over my nose and just hold my nose so that way it stayed up there. I mean, I felt ridiculous doing it. I'm for sure I looked ridiculous, but it's still it's the principle of the matter. You know, the fact that you are taking the mask mandate seriously and you're protecting yourself from everyone else and protecting them from you. Did someone just jump on Discord? I can't tell. I thought I heard hello, it's Ashley on Discord. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You feeling better?
Not really.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better.
I don't have a fever or anything, so that's good.
That is good. That is good. Have you been, like, out of your house recently? Like, have you come in contact with anyone?
I went to a doctor.
Okay.
They gave me the month shot.
Okay. So let's see. Nicole says, I agree. Yeah. There are very few people in my town who agree with the masks and what our governor has implemented. I mean, and let's be realistic about this too. I mean, a governor of a state or a mayor of a city, they're not going to require people to wear masks because they get off on it. They're going to require people to wear masks because it's something that is going to help the greater good, or it's going to help everyone that's in the community. So Ashley, how do you feel about the whole mask situation? Because that's kind of what we've been chatting about.
I like it. It's good. You need to wear masks.
Yeah, and it's not that hard. I kind of want to.
People don't hear getting the MMR shot because it's supposed to help against COVID, they said.
Really?
So my mom made me get it.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if it helps or not.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy because we've known about COVID-19 since, what, November of 2019? Like, we've known about it for, I don't know, like, what, 9 months? You know, we've known about it for that long, and then it started getting really serious in the U.S. in what, like
March,
like early March, like end of February, early March, right? So March is, let's see, March is 3. We're in August right now, which is 8. So 5 months we're dealing with this. Why haven't we come up with anything to combat this or to control it or to fight it? Like, why are we still in the position we're in, you know? So Nicole says, my thing, wear the dumb mask so we can go back to normal. Absolutely, Nicole. 100%. I completely agree with you. You know, I mean, I know at least during like April and May, like there were these big, like, flatten the curve and whatnot. They were talking about that. Like, now is when we need to be doing that. I mean, we had to be doing it back then, but like now is when we really need to be doing it. Because a lot of places are easing restrictions, you know? But now they're realizing that the numbers are spiking again, so they have to put the restrictions back in place and, you know, require the masks and everything. But some people just think that some people think we're on the way out of this and, like, you know, things are going to be back to normal in another 2 weeks. Like, I hate to break it to you, but no, that's not going to happen because of idiots like the people that, the people in hold on a second. That Courtney was telling us about down in Australia. Like, so if you haven't heard from earlier, Courtney from Australia was telling us that there is an anti-mask, like, rally that they're planning for tomorrow in Melbourne, Australia, and 500 plus people had responded that they were going on the Facebook event. So that means that 500 people are almost definitely going to be without masks, definitely not social distancing, and it's probably going to be a little miniature outbreak of the disease because of these idiots who don't put on a freaking $2 mask. But then Courtney was also saying that there's really steep fines in Australia. So if you are, let me scroll back to the message because it's crazy. Okay, so listen to this. So Courtney said this probably about half an hour ago. Wearing masks is mandatory. If you don't wear one, you get a $1,600 fine, which is Australian dollars, which is the equivalent to $3,000 US. $3,000 because you didn't wear a $2 mask. How the hell could you look yourself in the mirror if you get caught doing that? You got to be an idiot to do that with those kind of laws in place. I mean, I'd love to see that kind of thing, or even like I'd love to see them attempt to put that in place here in the U.S. I mean, people complain about would complain about the stiffness of the prices, but like, holy shit, $3,000 because you didn't wear a $2 mask. How dumb do you have to be to defy those laws when you know that's the penalty at stake? How dumb do you have to be to do that? And I was really annoyed when I first started doing the mask thing. Like, I was really annoyed by my glasses fogging up, but then once someone told me about the nose thing, like you just pinch the nose, like there's like I guess in the cheap ones there's a little plastic piece, but like in the more expensive ones there's a metal piece that will make it like a tighter seal around your nose so that it makes your glasses not fog up. As soon as I figured that out and that started working, I was like, I'm good. I'll wear a mask when I go out. I don't give a shit. Like, because it's protecting me from everyone else and protecting everyone else from me. So, like, why am I not going to do that? It doesn't make any sense to me to not do that. Sorry, I didn't mean to rant. Or maybe I did. I don't know. Let's see how we're doing here. Look at this. We're making progress while we're talking about masks. Look at this. That's why I love doing videos with you guys. And I'm aware, and I apologize for the fact that terraforming is not the most interesting thing to watch. But I appreciate everyone that's hanging out right now. And I know the viewer counts are kind of going up and down, and no matter what platform you're watching on, or, if you're stopping in for a little bit and then you got to do something else, I totally get it, but I appreciate you hanging out nonetheless. So Heather says if they find these 500 people at the rally, that would be almost 800,000 for the Australian government. No kidding. So yeah, I mean, in a way, I bet some of the government officials are like, yeah, go ahead, show up without a mask. We'll just slap you with a fine and, take all your money and build new roads or something, So Nicole's asking, what did I decide, cruise ship or Little Islands? I'm going to do Little Islands, actually. But I have a feeling, because of the fact that I'm going to be limited by the amount of bridges I can do, I have a feeling I'm probably going to do, like, maybe a star design where I put something in the middle. Maybe I put Nook's Cranny in the middle, and then I do, I do, like, things that come out from the middle, and then, have, like, a center. I'll do, like, a center area where, I'll have, like, a fountain and, some seats to, sit down on and everything. And then I'll have, then I'll have spokes that kind of come off the middle, the center island that would go to, like, a couple of houses here and there. And then maybe I'll do little land bridges to connect. Maybe a couple of them are going to have 2 houses on them, and then have a little tiny land bridge that goes back to a rear island that has 2 more houses on it. Because obviously I'm going to have, I can only do 8 bridges, but I have to put 11 houses on here. 10 villagers plus me. So, I got to figure out how to do this. I'm probably going to sketch it out on paper, but I'm probably at least 2 days away from even starting that, because I got to make the whole island, or as much of the island as possible. I got to make it turn into water. So it's going to be a little bit before I start doing that, but I hope to have a kind of a finalized design idea, or like a, kind of a a rough idea of what this is going to look like. I'm hoping to have that maybe at the end of the weekend, or like at the latest, like Tuesday or something after my special live stream. Which those of you that might have not been on the stream earlier, and those of you that were on the stream, sorry, this is going to sound redundant, but I am having a special live stream on Monday night. So if you are around, please, please, please mark your calendars and come hang out with us. The live stream is going to start at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is also known as 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain, and 5 p.m. Pacific. I'm going to be doing a special live stream that is dedicated to all of you. And it's just kind of my way to say thank you for all the support you've given me so far, and just, just show my appreciation for you. And what I'm going to be doing is, depending on how many stars you give me on Facebook, which is like Facebook's little tip jar, I will do random silly things for you. So you get to torture me on Monday. For a certain amount of stars, I'll take a shot of Fireball, which is actually going to be, I think it's going to be the equivalent of 2 shots, because I have these little like individual, like the little nips of Fireball. I've got them in my freezer already. So when someone gives me whatever the star amount was, I think it was 200 or 300 stars. I'll take, I'll pound one of those. And then the next level I was like 300 or whatever. I'm screwing up the star numbers, but I'll also eat a ghost pepper chip. If you give me 800 stars, I'll eat 2 ghost pepper chips at the same time. If you give me 1,000 stars or more, I'm going to be doing random silly things that I'll announce on the day of. So it'll be like one-off things. I'll say, first person to give me 1,000 stars, I'll do this. So which I got to come up with those during the weekend. But definitely come by on Monday night. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's also going to be a giveaway. So if you want Sherb for your island, I've got him chilling on my island here. I have him on Tiki as well, so I don't want duplicate villagers. So he needs to go to a good home. So if you want Sherb, he's pretty much completely ungifted. You can have him for free. All you have to do is make sure that you have a plot available when you come to the live stream on Monday, because and then you'll need to claim him as soon as you win him. Like I'll literally send you a dodo code right away, and you can come and pick him up, because I'll need his plot in order for us to do the villager hunt that we're going to do on Monday. We're probably going to like hunt for Raymond or someone that we know we're never going to find, and I think it's going to be funny to do a villager hunt with me getting progressively more inebriated with however many shots you guys make me take. I think it's going to be funny. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So please mark your calendars, and please share the let your friends and family know if you think they would enjoy an Animal Crossing stream with a guy that gets progressively more drunk, depending on how much he gets paid. If you think they would have fun watching it, please let them know to come by on Monday night. And we also, I've also got, I purchased the domain name ajgaming237.com. So now it's even easier to find my platforms that I'm on. So if you want to be on, if you'd like to watch me on Twitch, you can go to twitch.com. You can go to twitch.ajgaming237.com. If you want to get on the Discord, it's discord.ajgaming237.com. YouTube. Can you guess what that is? Yeah, it's youtube.ajgaming237.com. So even if you have people that want to watch and they're not on Twitch or not on Facebook, you can have them watch on YouTube. And they can still type in the chat. I'll still see it because I've got a multi-platform chat screen I can look at. And, I will have a non-Facebook option open as well. Probably going to be Cash App. But you guys, since each star is worth 1 cent, 100 stars is $1, 200 stars is $2, and so forth. So, folks who don't have the stars set up on Facebook, you'll still be able to participate. And, whoever if you give me 800 stars, which is $8, or if you give me $8 on Cash App, I will eat 2 ghost pepper chips at the same time and suffer, but it will be fun. So definitely come by. Hope everyone shows up. Hope you guys bring lots of friends. Get as many people as we can to join us on that special live stream on Monday night. Going to be live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. And you can get to any of those by going to twitch.ajgaming237.com, twitch.ajgaming237.com, or youtube.ajgaming237.com. Oh, we got some folks coming in here. What's up, everybody? Got a little spike in viewers here. What's up, everybody? Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you guys are having a great night. Hope you guys are all staying safe as well. We've been kind of talking about the pandemic here, talking about wearing masks and how things are going in different parts of the world. So if you guys want to chat, feel free. Type in chat anything you want. No matter what platform you're on, I'll see what you're typing. I'll see your chat messages. Or if you want to come on to, I keep wanting to call it Twitch. If you want to come on to Discord and voice chat with me and Ashley. Are you still here, Ashley?
Yeah, I am.
I'm sorry. I've been like incessantly speaking for the last like 3 minutes. If you want to come and hang out with me and Ashley on Discord, we've got a Discord server that is open for business and open for your voice chatting wants and desires. So you can go to discord.ajgaming237.com. That'll get you onto our server, and then we have a voice chat room that says live stream voice chat. You can hop on in and chat with us and tell us what's on your mind. Okay, I'm going to stop talking for a minute because I feel like I'm monopolizing everybody's time. And by the way, if you guys are not going to be able to make it on Monday, but you want to, I know Naomi was saying she's got to work. No worries. Totally understand. It's all good. We're going to have the replay, obviously, up. It's going to be on the YouTube channel, but it's also going to be here on Facebook, too. So if you want to watch the replay and see what happens and see how many ghost pepper chips I'm forced to eat, and you see how drunk I get, you will definitely be able to replay that to your heart's content. We're also going to have a very special guest here in person. Richie is going to be here on Monday night to hang out with all of us. He's also going to sort of be my... he's going to be keeping an eye on me. You know, he's going to be, in case I need some help or in case something happens or whatever, he's going to be here just to make sure I don't hurt myself. He's probably going to also be the one that brings me all the shots. But that's going to be funny. But yeah, I hope all you guys come, and I hope you guys bring lots of friends, and hope we get as many people in here as we can, so it's lots of fun. Well, we got lots more people here. We hit the 20s. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad lots of you guys are here hanging out with us. Definitely say hi in chat so I can say hi to you. And if you guys are having a good time, please throw a like and a follow on my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/ajgaming237. I am very happy that you guys are here. And I mean that. I'm not just saying it. I like legit mean it. Like, Ashley, I am happy that you're here.
Thank you.
Of course. I'm happy that you're on Discord, but I'm happy you're hanging out on the stream. And I'm happy Nicole's here. And Heather's here. And I'm assuming Courtney's still here. I'm happy you guys are here. You guys are awesome. And also, if I didn't mention this, I know I've been saying it a bunch, but on Monday's special stream, which is Monday, August 10th, starts at 8 p.m. Eastern or 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain or 5 p.m. Pacific, there will be a giveaway right in the beginning of the stream. I will be giving away an ungifted Sherb for free. So if you guys, any of you guys and gals that are interested, if you want to get Sherb for free on your island on Monday night, have a plot available. And if you win, you'll need to come and pick him up right away, because I'm going to need his plot open in order to do the villager hunt that we're going to do on Monday. Also, if you guys, and this is totally optional, by the way, you know, you don't have to do this. If you guys have any Nook Mile tickets that you want to donate for Monday's live stream, let me know, because I don't know how many I have, but I don't know if I have very many between this account and my main account over on Tiki. So if you guys have any Nook Mile tickets and you want to donate them for Monday's stream, that would certainly be greatly appreciated. Just let me know, and I'll open up my island and give you a dodo code. Let's see how we doing on progress here. Not bad. Not bad. All right, so we got quite a few people watching on Facebook now. So tell me, where are you all watching from? And are you new to the stream? Definitely introduce yourself on the chat. Let me know you're here, and let me know where you're watching from, and I would love to say hi to you. So we know, so Ashley, who's on Discord with me right now, you're in Georgia, right?
Yes.
You're in Augusta, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in Austin.
Augusta, Girl Town.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in Austin, Texas. And Courtney was on here a little bit ago. She's in Melbourne, Australia. So we got people from all over the world. But I'd love to know where all of you are joining us from. Because we went from like a few viewers to like 13. We got 13 people watching now. So I appreciate every single one of you. I'm glad you guys are here. And I'd love to know. Oh, we got 14 now. I would love to know where you guys are tuning in from. And also, how is the pandemic going where you are? Because we were having a pretty lively discussion here between myself and Ashley in the chat. We're talking about kind of the whole mask situation and how some people are not wearing the mask and not following the mandates and everything, and just kind of how stupid that is. But I'd love to know how things are going in your guys' neck of the woods. So go ahead and feel free to say hi in chat and let me know where you're tuning in from and how things are going over there. Yeah, and we're terraforming right now. It's not the most interesting thing to watch, so I totally get it. If you guys are just kind of coming in, seeing a little bit of terraforming and leaving, I do not hold that against you, but I hope you follow and like my page so that you can see when I go live in other times. And I'm thinking that I'm going to do some Pokemon streams also, because I am a complete newbie when it comes to Pokemon. I've never played it before. I know nothing about the lore, nothing about the franchise. I'm completely new to everything Pokemon. So I did a live stream last night where I played Pokemon Shield for the very first time, and just was seeing how far I can get and seeing how things go. I had a lot of fun. It was cool. So I may do some more newbie Pokemon streams. So if you guys like Pokemon, definitely feel free to be sure to follow and like my page so that you can get notified when I'm doing that. And also, we're on different platforms too. We're on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. So any platform you would like to follow me on, I would certainly welcome and be very appreciative of any follows and likes that you can give me on any of those platforms, because I want to build a nice community here, and I love everyone that has followed and liked my page so far. I really appreciate it. You certainly have been very helpful in helping me pick up get a nice little community going. So Nicole's asking, who did I pick as my starter? I'm gonna butcher the name. It's like Scorch Bunny or something, or Score Bunny, I think it is. It's the little white bunny that breathes fire. A guy named Poke, I don't think he's on anymore. I think he went to bed, but he recommended that I start with him, and he is a little badass, let me tell you, because every single enemy Pokemon that I've encountered, I've been able to just, I'll tackle them and breathe fire on them, and they're dead. Which I totally understand it is not going to be that easy forever. But I think because I'm in the very beginning stages of it, it's easy to, teach me how the game goes and everything. So I've been learning how the game works and everything, and it's fun. I definitely like it. Oh, he's your favorite? Cool. I mean, he's my favorite now because not only because he's the only one I know, but also he's just a little badass. He's very he's on fire. It's a terrible joke. I'm sorry, but he's awesome. Ashley, have you played Pokemon before?
Yeah, I have. I finished the game.
Oh wow, okay. Did you play? What's that?
Buy the new part of it.
Oh, okay.
The DLC, I think it's called.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that on the eShop.
If you hear snoring, I'm sorry. My dog is snoring again.
That's okay.
And
No,
it's super loud and annoying.
that's all good. This is a judgment-free zone, so it is all good. So Nicole says, wait till he gets bigger. He's amazing. Awesome. I am happy about that. So I appreciate that guy Poke actually gave me the recommendation to get him. So I definitely appreciated that recommendation for sure. The guy Leon, I think he's Leon, who is like he's the resident hero. Like he's so full of himself, and I think it's hilarious. He kind of reminds me of if you guys ever saw The Princess Bride, he reminds me of Prince Humperdinck. You know, the guy that's just like so pompous and full of himself. You know, he like if they had cell phones, he'd be taking selfies of himself every 5 seconds.
Or checking himself out.
Yeah, exactly. He definitely let his fame get to his head, that's for sure. So now here's a question to anyone that's played Pokemon before, that's experienced with Pokemon. Is Pokemon Go on the phone, is that a good game to play also? Or am I better off, because like I said, I'm completely new to the game. I'm new to the franchise, you know, I don't know. The only thing I know about Pokemon going into this was that there's a little thing called Pikachu. That's all I know.
Pokemon Go's okay. It's not the best game.
Yeah, okay. I know that
a lot of people are obsessed with it though.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Oh, Nicole says she said that you missed me start playing it. Well, trust me, I'm going to be doing more live streams of Pokemon. I mean, Animal Crossing will always be my go-to, you know, my favorite game to stream. But every now and then I'll do a Pokemon stream too, and you know, I'm still very new to the game, so it's not like I've become a Pokemon guru over the last 24 hours. You know, I certainly have not become a Pokemon guru. So, you know, you'll still see me fumbling around and doing silly things.
What made you get Shield?
To be honest with you, I have no idea. Because I was on a live stream last night, and the people that were on, I was basically trying to figure out. I was trying to get them to tell me what the difference was, and everyone was saying that there's no difference. And I'm like, well, then why are there two different things that are each $60?
Different legendaries.
Oh, okay. But so I guess the core of it is the same, right? But then there's just different weapons or different shields or different whatever you can get from.
No, same thing.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I wonder why Nintendo would have two different products that are roughly the same thing.
And different people and different people you have to fight.
Oh, okay.
And different Pokemon sometimes.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was told, because my friend has both games.
Okay. Oh, Heather's got to go. If you're still on later, I'll be back. If not, hope everyone has a good night. You too, Heather. Thank you so much for stopping by. I don't know how long we're going to keep going. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good, so I'm probably going to keep going for a little while. But hope to see you back, and if not, I'll see you on the next one. Definitely stay safe and keep your distance and wear your mask. I know that when I do finish my stream for the night, like this, like the whole top of the whole top part that's water is all like jagged on the bottom. Like it has to be even. Like it's gonna bother me if it's not even. So that much I can definitely tell you. But I'm good to keep going. You know, as long as I got people watching and people participating in chat, I am good to keep going. So, you know, as long as people are chatting with me, eventually I'm gonna run out of stuff to say at some point. Or maybe I just need more alcohol. You know, I don't know. But eventually,
coffee.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the problem is I don't drink coffee. I can't drink caffeine. So.
Oh.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. And no, I'm not yawning. I am not yawning. I am not tired. I am not yawning.
Sounds like you are.
Nah, I wasn't yawning.
I am.
It's all good. And, you know, like I said, I understand. Like, if you get real tired and you want to go to sleep, I totally understand. I'm not going to be offended. You know, I appreciate everybody Like anybody that tunes into my stream, I'm grateful, extremely grateful, because I know that there's plenty of other things you could be doing tonight. But you tuned in to watch me terraform and listen to me ramble. So the fact that you did that, I'm deeply grateful, and I definitely appreciate it. And if you guys are enjoying it and you're having a good time, please follow and like my page here on Facebook. And you can also get me on other platforms, YouTube and Twitch as well. And there's links to those on the main page of the Facebook page. Oh my God, that's redundant. The main Facebook page, there's links to get to my Twitch and Facebook. Oh my God. YouTube. There we go. There's links to get to those if you wanted to follow me on other platforms as well.
I'm following you on all of them.
I appreciate that. I'm glad. You're awesome,
You're
Ashley.
up to 18 people.
What's that?
You're up to 18 people.
18 on YouTube or right now on Facebook?
Facebook.
Oh, nice. Yeah, my count is 15, but the user count keeps changing. Like it hasn't stayed the same for more than a minute.
20 minutes.
Yeah. So all you guys that keep leaving and coming back, just stay here. Just hang out. We're casual. We keep it casual. We just hang out. We're just terraforming and chit-chatting about all kinds of random shit. So y'all are welcome to stay. Nobody's going to kick you out. Unless you're a douchebag, and then we're going to kick you out. But so far there's not been any trolls or douchebags, so that makes me happy.
There's one.
There's one?
No, there was one.
Oh, did you kick him out?
No, not in here. In one of your streams.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't not on this stream. I mean, but yeah, I remember.
No.
I remember the one you mean. It was on a previous stream. But yeah, so Ashley's one of my moderators, so definitely don't piss her off because she will kick you out. But I definitely don't want anybody getting kicked out. I want you all to hang out. Nicole's heading out. Catching me next stream. Yeah, absolutely, Nicole. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for hanging as always. Definitely, stay safe out there. Wear your mask and keep your distance. And yeah, I'll see you in the next stream.
Bye.
Bye.
You're missing so many balloons.
I know.
It's driving me crazy.
I know. So, the reason why I don't care about these balloons is, number one, I don't think I actually have a. Do I have a slingshot? No, I don't even have a slingshot. So that's the first issue. But the second issue is, like, most of the time it's stupid stuff. And yeah, I know that sometimes there's going to be 5,000 bells or 50,000 bells. Like, yeah, that's great. But like, I've got a bunch of bells already. So it's like I'm not hurting for cash. And I don't mean to sound like I'm full of myself, but like, I don't think there's anything that one of those balloons could give me that I either don't already have or that I truly need. But
some of them give you DIYs though.
Yeah, I know.
But really, for me.
Yeah. So let's see. How's my bag space doing? I could do a nook run and pick up a slingshot, and I can start getting them. But I guarantee you, there's going to be a bunch of stupid shit, and then maybe 1,000 bells. But yeah, I mean, I should have a slingshot.
Mhm.
But so what I wonder though, what else do you use the slingshot for? Like, the only thing you use it for is shooting down the balloons, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of lame, I feel like you should be able to use it for something else too. But I don't know what. There's nothing I could think of that's in the game that I could use it for other than shooting those things down.
What?
Sorry, there's nothing else in the game that I could think of to use the slingshot for other than shooting those things down. But it just seems it seems kind of annoying to have something that has only one purpose.
Mhm. Well, you're trying to get the golden slingshot, which also seems pointless.
Yeah, because I mean, like, what's the point of getting a golden slingshot? Still, the only thing you're going to do with it is shoot down balloons. And it's not like, and I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I highly doubt you're going to get anything different shooting a balloon down with a golden slingshot as you would with a regular flimsy slingshot or cheap slingshot. Like, you still get the same prize as whatever's in there already, right?
Mhm.
So it's like, what's the point? So, I mean, people probably just do it so that they they have it, or they could just bragging rights. They can say, "Oh, I got the golden slingshot," Like, okay. Okay.
I finally got all the villages I wanted almost.
Oh, sweet. So who do you have now?
Flow, rolled. I have to look.
Oh, you got rolled? Nice. I know you've been trying to get him for a while.
Mhm. My friend gave me his amiibo.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's not really mine. It's his.
Yeah.
He got a little hack thing.
Oh, okay.
I think it's hacked. I don't know.
Okay.
I'll tell you all my villages in a minute.
Okay.
Looking them up.
I haven't been on this island in a while, so I kind of forgot who I have on here.
I have Octavian, Flo, Rolled, Marina, Marshall, Zucker, Rosie, Audie, Judy, and Sheb.
Oh, cool. That's a nice collection.
I really want Julian, but I had to give Julian away
Yeah.
for Flo
Oh, okay.
because he was highly gifted.
Oh,
when
okay.
I got him. And it was annoying because he had this ugly green sweater that said I'm baby on it.
Oh my god. So yeah, I think I've told this before on previous streams, but my Hornsby on Tiki has a pink apron with a big red heart on it because I accidentally gave it to him, and he seems to love wearing it. And I don't think there's any way to get a villager to stop wearing a certain garment.
You have to complain about his outfit, and he'll stop wearing it.
Oh, okay. So I complain, and I've never complained about a villager before. So
who is it?
What's that?
You showed us when he wore it. It was cute.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's cute. I mean, like, I don't care, to be honest. Like, he can wear it. I mean, Hornsby is one of my he is my favorite villager in the entire game. Like, I adore him. So he can do whatever he wants. Honestly, he can never do wrong. And like Apple pissed him off like a long time ago when I had Apple on the island, so I booted her ass right off. Like, you mess with Hornsby, you're getting the boot. So
I tried to get you a Hornsby plush.
Oh, really?
But it was $150.
Aw, you don't have to.
I couldn't afford that.
That's all good. I appreciate the gesture, though.
I want to show you what the plushes look like, though. They look really good.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, because I would love a Hornsby plushie. Because I'm a firm believer that there's no such thing as being too old for stuffed animals. So like I have little stuffed animals going up my stairs, and like I would love to have a little Hornsby on there. That would be so adorable. I think Hornsby is honestly he's very underrated. Like with the those villager rankings and everything. Like he never gets really like he's always in the second tier or third tier. I feel like so many people really love him. I'm surprised he doesn't get a higher tier or like a higher rating.
Okay, I sent you pictures.
Okay, cool. I'll take a look in a second here. Okay, yeah.
They're actually a decent size, too.
Oh, nice. Okay. So I'm assuming this was somebody making them custom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But her orders, she had too many this year.
Oh, okay.
She had like 150 or something.
Oh, wow. Yeah, for somebody making custom ones, I'm sure that's a ton.
Overwhelming.
Yeah. As soon as I finish this little section over here, I'm going to take a look at those pictures.
They're actually pretty amazing.
Nice. Now, are those pictures of a Hornsby that she's done previously, or are they pictures of other ones she's done?
Other ones.
Okay.
I asked if she done Hornsby, she didn't answer me.
Oh, okay. I appreciate you asking, though. All right. Let's see. Let me see what these look like here. Oh, wow. I can see a Stitches one. Looks like a... I don't recognize the middle one there. And she's got a... Looks like maybe... Oh, well, she's got Merengue. So Merengue is a rhino, so she could easily do a blue one for Hornsby. Looks like she has Celeste, and then I'm guessing that's Rosie on the end, on that second one. But yeah, those look really good. They look terrific.
I don't know who the duck one is though.
No, I don't recognize the duck either.
The squirrel is Poppy.
Okay.
I kind of wanted one of those too. They look so cool.
Oh yeah.
I want one of Mint.
Oh yeah. Mint is super cute. All right.
That stupid song stuck in my head.
Which one?
Well, it's not stupid to some people, but Savage Love.
I don't think... Wait, what's the name of it?
Savage Love.
I can't say I've heard of it. Oh, Savage Love?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can't say I've heard of it. Who sings it?
It's so annoying sometimes.
All right, everybody in the chat, what is a song that always gets stuck in your head that annoys the shit out of you? So type it in chat. Tell me what songs get stuck in your head that annoy the shit out of you.
The Macarena.
Oh, God. I hate that song. Hey, Macarena. Oh, you know what? Maybe that'll be one of the... That'll be one of the things I'll do for 1,000 stars on Monday. First one who gives me 1,000 stars, I'll put on the Macarena, and me and Richie will do it. Oh shit!
Are you sure he'll like that?
What's that?
Are you sure he'll like that?
Probably not. Well, no, maybe he will because he likes to dance. So.
Chat's dead now.
I know. What's okay? Everybody in chat, everybody that's watching this, like stand up and like do some stretches or something. Like y'all gotta wake up, because like the chat is like Deadsville right now. So y'all gotta wake up. You know, like wiggle your fingers. You know, get some blood flowing in your fingers so you can type in there. Or if you're on your phone, wiggle your thumbs. You know, get some blood flowing. Maybe stand up and do a couple jumping jacks. You know. Get some blood flowing and, you know, get those fingers moving. Tell me what's going on, everybody. I'm sure I'm not the only one that... I'm sure you definitely want to... I'm sure you have stuff to say. There you go. That's what I was trying to think of.
This might be mean, but I hate Tia, the elephant.
Are you serious?
He's so rude to me.
Really? I love her. She's so cute. I mean, but she's wearing like a French maid outfit, which I just think is weird. So, you know, at some point I need to start gifting her clothes so that she can have like an actual wardrobe instead of wearing that maid outfit like whenever she's walking around, because, you know, she's not here to work. She's here to relax and have fun. So I don't want her to feel like she has to, you know, tidy up or whatever. You know, it's not like my island's that much of a mess anyway. Like, at least a good part of it's
normal?
Water. She is, I think so. I think she's normal. Yeah, she's not a big sister, so I think she's normal.
I like Maggie better, just a little bit.
And is Maggie an elephant also?
Yeah, she's like another teacup elephant, I think.
Okay.
She doesn't look like a teacup. She looks like, I don't know. You'll have to look it up yourself.
Okay. Yo, y'all in the chat, you're making me sad, y'all. You guys aren't saying
Oh, it's
anything.
not Maggie. That's not her name.
Oh, okay.
What's her name? Margie.
Margie, okay.
I feel like once Nicole left, everybody left.
Yeah. Well, we got 7. We got 7 watching on Facebook now, so I know there's 7 of you. Like, I know there's 6 other ones besides Ashley that's watching right now, so there's 6 of you that could be typing in chat.
Maybe they're shy.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe they're shy, or maybe they're like, maybe they're laying in bed and like just kind of like listening to the stream, or watching it, but not really feeling like chatting. So, I mean, I'm just giving you guys a hard time. Like the chatting and everything is optional. You don't have to do it, but if no one chats, I'm just going to give you all shit because it's something to say instead of me having dead air.
I didn't start typing till your second or third stream.
What's that?
I never talked to you till the second stream.
Oh, okay.
I was too shy.
Aw. Well, I'm glad you started. I'm glad you started talking though. I mean, you're definitely fun. You're great to have on the streams and nice to have on Discord. So, I am glad you felt comfortable with chatting.
Mhm. You have 12 people now.
Yep. Oh, I just hit 13. 15. Wow. Hi, everybody. Say something in chat. The chat is Deadsville right now, so definitely say hi, introduce yourself. Let us know where you're watching from. Now it's down to 11. People probably connected and they hear me like, promoting use of the chat, and they're like, nope, fuck it, I'm leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe they look and it's like, oh, fuck it, he's terraforming. I don't want to watch that.
Yeah, some people hate terraforming.
And I don't blame them because it's boring as hell. But that's kind of why that's why I love having all you guys here, and that's why I love having the Discord open, because like y'all can just come on here and we can just chit chat, and like I'm sitting here doing the mindless terraforming and whatnot, and you can watch me do the mindless terraforming, but it's not even necessarily about that. It's just about a place you can come and be casual and hang out, and this is a judgment-free zone. We also, I'm very welcoming of every single person here. I appreciate every single person here, and I have no problems with anybody. It doesn't matter, race, creed, religion, sexual orientation, no matter what. I mean, absolutely everyone is welcome here, and I want y'all to know that this is it's always going to be a casual place. I know a lot of gaming streamers will, sometimes they can almost be intimidating because they've got so much bells and whistles going on their stream, or like every time someone donates something, it like, or whatever. I'm going to do my best to not have any of that. I mean, I've got a little notification thing, so if someone likes or follows, like it'll put their name on my screen, but like that's it. Maybe every now and then I'll put my camera on and whatnot, but my whole thing is I just want to be a down to earth guy, just a down to earth streamer where you can just come and watch and hang out and have it be just a really low no stress environment. So that's what I'm hoping to create here.
You are.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, now I'm yawning. I will admit it. I'm yawning.
Maybe you should go to bed.
Yeah, I think I might. Let me see, how are we doing here? All right, I'm gonna finish this row. So maybe another 10-15 minutes of terraforming, but I'm gonna call it a night after that, I think, because I'm feeling like I'm ready to get some shut eye.
Me too.
But then tomorrow I'll do at least 1, maybe 2 streams tomorrow. Maybe some Pokemon tomorrow too. And I unfortunately cannot share Pokemon streams in my Animal Crossing groups because for obvious reasons. So, if you guys want to watch Pokemon streams, make sure that you follow and like my page. So when I go live, you get the notification and you can come and join the Poke Party. I totally just made that up. But definitely like and follow my stream, like and follow my page here. And I'm pretty much for the foreseeable future, I'll be streaming to all 3 platforms. So Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube as well. So be sure you subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch and Facebook, and keep an eye out for those notifications. So if you want to come and hang out, whether I'm doing Animal Crossing or Pokemon or something else entirely, all are welcome, and I hope y'all decide to come and hang out. Trying to think of what else I was going to say. Yeah, like now I'm running out of shit to say, so like probably should be winding it up pretty soon. Maybe I won't even finish this thing because it's probably going to take like 20 minutes to do, and I don't know if I got 20 more minutes in me. Because now my dude's not even paying attention. He's just digging holes and pissing me off. So.
Yeah, I see that.
Come on, dude. All right. and look at this, the shit-eating grin he's got on his face. Like, he doesn't care. He does not give a shit. So, all right. Let's see, where are we at? All right. Fuck it. I'm fine with that. I think that's pretty good, because so on this stream, this was I had a technical difficulty. This one was 1 hour and 48 so far, and I think the other one was at least 2 hours. So I mean, I've been going for a little while. So I think I am going to call it a night, y'all. So I want y'all to know that and I know I've said this a bunch and I sound like a broken record, but I mean it. I genuinely mean it from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate every single one of you. And I appreciate you guys spending your time with me this evening, or this afternoon, depending on where you are. And I'm just glad you guys are a part of the community. And I will see you guys on the next stream, most likely tomorrow. And until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your evening. Hope you guys stay safe, keep your distance, wear your masks, and take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.